You're watching CBS 2.
The new drama Close to Home. Series premiere CBS Tuesday.
Hey, G-Man. Hot off the presses.
From the park yesterday?
Uh-huh. Oh, is that cute? Sage kissing Rory like that.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'll have one framed for your desk. I just thought you'd like one now.
Thanks.
So is this how it's gonna be, Jack? Because if it is, just tell me, because I'll turn myself in right now.
Stop it.
I know what it costs you to lie for me. The question is, what is it going to cost the rest of us?
I thought nothing in the world mattered more than having that little boy live in our house.
I want to keep the baby safe, it's true.
Jack?
But I
want to give you a heads up about a case.
Could you just wait a minute, Hal?
No, it's okay. Hal, what's up?
It's about Iris Dombrowski.
Gee, Ma. How did it go with the cops? Looks like your plan turned out real great.
Baby, I'm sorry. Is your lawyer coming?
In a while. First, you tell me what happened. I thought you had it all set with the vendor who sold the water. Wasn't he gonna turn Carly in for drugging me?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was supposed to get my baby back out of this. You were gonna fix everything.
Don't panic, okay? I will.
Can you do that from inside the slammer? Because I can't think of one good reason to bail you out.
Gwen, stop. We don't need that bender. I'm pulling out the big guns now.
What's that?
Look, I didn't want it to get to this, but it will guarantee that you get your baby today. And if I get hurt, so be it. I'll take the heat for you and my grandson.
What are you babbling about?
I can get Carly thrown out of court in a heartbeat.
What?
Yeah, I know certain things about her.
Worse than, paying off that guy to sell me sleepy water?
Much worse. I am bringing Carly down permanently. Today.
I will never forget this, Dusty. Thank you.
Let's wait until we prove the baby's alive. Until you start handing out medals, okay?
You really think we can prove it?
Yeah.
Well, you know, if you're right about the blood types being switched to the hospital, have you thought about what that means? It means that somebody went to an awful lot of trouble to make sure that no one ever found out which baby was which.
Somebody who wants to keep your baby away from you. And I hate to say it, but there's only one logical choice, and that's Craig.
Oh. I will kill him with my bare hands. I will go to that prison and squeeze the truth out of him.
And then we'll use the proof to make sure that he never gets out of jail.
So, let's start proving it.
Okay. Besides Craig, somebody's got to know about the switch. To switch the records, the paperwork, and so on. And I'm still betting on that nurse that you remember.
Nurse Thompson.
Yes. If we find Nurse Thompson, we'll get some answers.
Special duty nurse Thompson resigned in the middle of her shift. The same night Jennifer's baby was born, and the same night Rory Cabot was born. What's that?
gosh, I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. I'll get that.
Why do you have this? My sister's baby is dead.
Yeah, I know.
Well, then why are you poking around his records?
Ecco cappuccino. Yep. Complimenti, che buon profumo.
Grazie mille.
Secret Platinum. Strong enough for a woman.
Tired of always having to change the roll? Try new Charmin Mega Roll. It's 4 times the sheets in one. And it comes with the new Charmin Extender, so it fits. Mega Roll. Charmin.
At the end of the day, take it off. Take it off. Take it all off. With new Olay Night Cleansing Cloths. Cleans deep down to the pores and removes mascara better than several leading makeup removers for a deep nighttime clean.
No pad is drier than Always Maxi. So you don't have to run for cover. Have a happy period. Always.
Don't worry, you'll get used to not having to change a leaky diaper all the time. Loves, life uninterrupted. And check out our wipes.
Every once in a while, I like to mix it up. Throw in a little twist. Be a little more playful. That's why I love the new Pantene Curls collection. Curls are hot. Every hairstyle says something different. What do my curls say to me? They go boing. There's something for every look you can imagine. I don't know if it's the Pro-Vitamin formula or what. I can go curly, I can go wavy, I can kind of do it all. The new Pantene Curls collection. I love it.
You've been seeing someone else, haven't you?
No.
Come on, I can see it in your smile. Your teeth are so white.
Dr. Stevens, I can explain.
New Crest White Strips Premium Plus uses active oxygen, the same whitener professionals use for professional level whitening results at home.
Hi. Hi. Did you just get your teeth whitened?
New Crest White Strips Premium Plus, part of the Crest Dental Plan for healthy, beautiful smiles for life.
Jennifer Love Hewitt stars in the show critics call a surefire hit.
I can see earthbound spirits who haven't crossed over. You can talk to ghosts.
Ghost Whisperer, CBS tonight.
Go! Don't miss the adventure and fun. Catch a new Amazing Race Family Edition CBS Tuesday.
But how are you going to find this nurse? Because if you already went to Meg for help and she couldn't help you.
Meg's not the only one. I know a guy. Let me make a call. You sit tight.
You know a guy?
Don't ask.
Wait, no, I'm not going to sit tight. I have to help.
You can help by getting better. I'll take care of it.
Well, and what about when you find this nurse? I have to be there.
No, it's not good.
What do you mean it's not good? It might be our only way to get this woman to crack. If I'm standing there in front of her when this woman has to lie to the mother whose child she stole, she's not going to be able to do it. You need me to be in her face.
That actually might be good leverage.
Okay, then I have to get out of here.
Well, you know how to do that, right?
Yeah.
Can you sell it to your family or what?
Well, when Mom and Paul were here earlier, I mean, I know what they wanted me to say. But I just couldn't bring myself to tell them straight out that I know my baby is dead. I couldn't say it.
Can you say it to your doctors?
I'll tell them whatever I have to get out of here. And my mother will go along with it because she'll believe anything to get me back home.
Paul's gonna be the one you gotta convince. He's, I don't know if he's gonna buy this.
Well, he's tougher.
180 act that you're doing.
He's tougher because he knows me better, but you know what? I think that he wants to believe that I'm pulling it all together, you know? He feels guilty about putting me here. He wants this to be over.
Well, maybe so, but you gotta be careful. If he's suspicious, he's not gonna negotiate, and you'll be stuck here.
I've been assigned to the neonatal unit, so I was just reviewing the recent cases.
Is that why you have Rory Cabot's file as well?
Yeah, exactly. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, you know, somehow, Dusty Donovan managed to get the blood results from those very records right there and give them to Jennifer.
Really?
Yeah, really, and I'm glad, too. I'm really grateful. Because those tests prove that Jennifer's baby died. And I'm hoping, now that she's seen the proof, that she's going to start to get better. So really, whoever helped Dusty get those records did me and my sister a great big favor.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah, but now, seeing those charts float around worries me that maybe the matter isn't put to rest, and that would be very damaging to Jennifer's recovery.
These charts won't be floating anywhere, Paul. Now, if you'll excuse me. Nice seeing you, Emily.
Yeah, there's no reason for her to have those files unless she's digging for information for Dusty.
Giving that information somehow to Jennifer somehow.
I thought you said you knew Jennifer was becoming more accepting of the loss.
Well, no, I am, and you heard Dr. Michaels in the meeting we just had. Everything points to her getting better.
What if she isn't?
Let's go.
Where?
Deerbrook. I'm gonna make sure Jennifer stays off this track.
Hey, Susan. Is something wrong?
Paul Ryan.
You don't like him? I mean, he was a sweet guy when we were growing up. Although he was a little forceful just now.
Oh, yeah? Well, he's changed. You paged me.
Yes. I was getting up to speed on the neonatal cases, and I came across something in Rory's file here. Is this shorthand for something Memorial does? I don't understand.
That is used to document a test that nobody is supposed to know about.
What has that woman said to you?
You know Iris Dombrowski?
Carly, why don't you go? I'll catch up with you later.
I found Iris going through your desk last night, Jack. I take it that doesn't surprise either one of you.
Not a bit.
Carly, Hal, would you excuse us for a second? You want to blow everything right here now? Keep it up.
What was Iris doing going through your desk?
I don't know, but I'll find out and I'll handle it. But you gotta go before you make it harder to do any kind of damage control.
All right, you're right. I'm sorry. It's just the idea of Iris and Gwen teaming up makes me nuts.
Yes, it does, so go home. I'll call you as soon as I know anything.
All right, thank you. Thank
you. Sorry about that. Carly's pretty tightly wound with this custody stuff.
I can see that.
So you were going to tell me about Iris?
You never said you knew her.
What?
When I told you that Iris had come forward with a story about the incident in the park, you never said that you knew her.
Why? No, I didn't.
Yeah, and yet you stepped in and took over the case. And then last night, when I don't take her story seriously, she's accusing us of sticking together, covering up, and then she's going through your desk.
Did she say anything else?
What else would she say, Jack? Anything you want to tell me, Jack, now would be the time.
You give me 10 minutes with your lawyer, he's gonna walk right out of here, go straight to Carly's, and come home with your baby today.
You have to tell me how.
Oh, honey, I can't. Look, I know it's a lot to ask, but you gotta trust me,
Okay, I have to do this my way. I need to speak with your lawyer alone.
You're Iris Dombrowski?
Yeah.
Trespassing, interfering with the police investigation, being stupid enough to toss a cop's desk in front of the chief of detectives, that's you?
I was provoked.
Of course you were.
This is, Cass Winthrop.
Why am I bailing this woman out of jail?
You're not. Not unless, she's telling the truth. She says she has information that could make Carly give my baby back today. If that's true, we bail her out. This is your last chance to come through, Mom.
Mom? You must be so proud.
Call me.
So you're Gwen's mother, huh? Why am I not surprised?
Because you're a stuck-up suit who takes one look and thinks he knows what he's looking at?
That must be it. Gwen's an emancipated minor. I've never heard so much as a whiff about Mommy before now. You've been nowhere to be found, and I can only imagine it was with good reason. How am I doing so far?
Yeah, but I can help my daughter now. And I can help you collect that big, fat fee of yours, although I'm sure you're here out of love.
I'm pregnant with curiosity.
What I say has to stay between you, me, and Carly's lawyer. Gwen can never know.
I can't do that. Gwen's my client.
Yeah, well, I can guarantee that you win this case today.
What do you know that could do that?
The truth. About Carly and Gwen, and me.
I found love at a Kmart store. Martha Stewart's got your bed decor. I found love at a Kmart store. Sleep tight, y'all.
A guide to proper manwich etiquette. Always use the correct utensils. Sit up straight and don't fidget. And be sure to use a napkin. Eventually. When it comes to dinner, it's manwich rules.
What's great about Ziploc containers? The twist and lock seal.
Hon, no, of course I'm not eating salsa on our new white living room set. You know me, Mr. Responsibility. No mess on my watch, honey.
Ziploc Twist and Lock. The disposable twist stop with a leak-resistant seal for soups, sauces, and salsa.
Ooh, gotta go. Oh, be careful. Daddy salsa.
Ziploc Twist and Lock. Designed with you in mind. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
I'm one of those people who doesn't like to be
held back. I have my fast-acting inhalers.
So I thought I was in control of my asthma, but I was using my inhaler
A lot. So I learned about something more I could do.
The more I could do.
The more I could do.
If you use your fast-acting inhaler more than twice a week for symptoms, talk to your doctor because you may not be in control of your asthma. Singulair helps prevent asthma symptoms before they start and helps provide 24-hour control in a once-a-day tablet. Singulair is not a steroid, and Singulair is also approved to help relieve seasonal allergy symptoms. Singulair will not replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms. Continue taking your other asthma medicines as prescribed. If asthma symptoms get worse, contact your doctor at once. Side effects are generally mild and vary by age and may include headache, ear infection, sore throat, and upper respiratory infection. Join the millions of people with asthma who have discovered Singulair.
I learned about something more I could do.
Ask your doctor about Singulair today.
My doctor said my type 2 diabetes was out of control, that high blood sugar increased my risk of serious complications. He said I better diet, exercise, take my medicine. Yeah. I heard it all before. Well, maybe I should have listened.
Every year, up to 24,000 people lose their eyesight to diabetes. Even more at risk for stroke, heart attack, and limb loss. If you have high blood sugar, get help. Call or visit diabetes.com.
There's more good news for those with arthritis pain. According to a recent survey, orthopedic doctors prefer Aleve over other leading brands for effective relief of minor arthritis pain. Ask your doctor about the good news. Ask your doctor about Aleve.
Lace, get your smile on. Bring Lace Classic to your lips. Lace candle can't resist it. Have Lace light when light is right. Grab Lace stacks and have a bite. Pick and choose, you can't go wrong. Lace, get your smile on.
How could we? How could we, when our son is out there missing somewhere?
We needed each other. I think he'd be happy. He wouldn't blame us.
I do. I blame myself.
What did you do that was so wrong?
It's not fair. I was out of my mind with worry about Luke.
And that's all that this was for you?
I just don't want to give you the wrong idea.
Tell you what. Why don't you think long and hard about what happened before you start telling me what it was?
I know this was different for you than it was for me.
Can I tell you what I know? This connection between us, the one that's been there since day one, the one that's there right now, the one that will probably never go away. I can't fight it anymore. And I'll do whatever it takes for us to find our way back to each other.
I can't talk about this
I know,
right
and
now.
you don't have to talk about it right now because we need to focus on trying to find Luke. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring him home, and then we can worry about all the other stuff then.
You sound so sure.
I am.
How can you be so sure that Luke is alive?
Because I know he is.
How? How do you know?
Because I can feel it.
I wish that were enough. My mother felt that that clinic was the best place for her to have treatment. And Keith, I guess I don't put much trust in any feelings these days.
Well, then trust me. We'll find Luke. And then I'm going to take my family home.
Susan, if this concerns the baby's care, I need to know.
Oh, it doesn't. It's about a court case.
Court? Like a custody thing? Is that still going on?
Actually, it is, so maybe you should be aware in case anything else comes up. This is off the record, though, okay?
Yeah.
After Rosanna Cabot's accident, this baby went to her sister, Carly. Then the birth mother decided to sue to regain custody. The court decided that she had to name the father. She did, and then the father demanded the test.
Okay, so this is a code for a paternity test.
Right.
But wait a minute, I've seen those. This looks more like the staff codes I've seen.
Oh, that's because it is. It sort of involves somebody on the staff. The girl claimed that Casey Hughes was the father.
You're kidding. Casey Hughes is a dad?
No. The test proved he wasn't.
So this girl goes up in court and says Casey Hughes is the father when he wasn't?
She insisted. She said he absolutely had to be the dad. She made a scene. That's why they were forced to do the DNA test.
Well, why would she do that when she isn't sure that's true?
Who knows what goes through people's heads?
Okay, but the test on Casey was negative, right?
Right. It's finished. And unless she starts naming other people, I doubt if it'll ever come up again. But if it does, now you know. And if it doesn't...
I won't say a thing. Nobody's business.
Oh, that's good. Call me if you need anything else.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, Casey, we know you are definitely not the dad, but who is? Hi, is this Eli King? It's Meg Snyder. Yeah, I'm back in Oakdale. Just a little while ago, and I got a job at Memorial, and I noticed you're not on the staff list. Well, I was hoping you were still, doing the genetic research. Well, because you liked it so much. Look, Eli, I would really like to see you as soon as possible.
Okay. Given that Gwen seems to understand the terms, I'll agree. For now. If your story holds up, it stays between us. So tell me, what are you holding over Carly Snyder's head?
Something that she did that she doesn't want anyone to know about.
Which is?
She's a baby killer.
No, I would almost post your bail just for the sheer audacity of a lie like... Hey, you're not...
You want to take notes.
I'm listening.
All right. Carly doesn't know that I'm Gwen's mom. And when all this goes down, Carly can never know.
Why would it matter?
It would.
I don't get you. You drop a bombshell that, if true, would have ended your daughter's case before it ever began. Why didn't you talk to Gwen right away?
I couldn't.
Why didn't you go to Carly yourself?
Oh, yeah, I did go to Carly. I read in the papers that she was getting custody of this baby off a brain-dead sister.
You're all heart.
Yeah, well, it's true. All right, the sister's loaded, left a ton of money to the kid, and she's in some coma or something like that. Carly had to go to court to keep the kid, right? So I paid her a little visit. I wanted to remind her that I had certain information that she wouldn't like a judge to get a hold of. Yeah, all right, so I blackmailed her.
Okay, this conversation
No, wait, don't go, wait, Cass. We can help my little girl. We can help her get her baby back today.
Well, let's not... Let's try to be civil.
The last time you were civil to me, I ended up drugged. And when I woke up wondering where my baby was, you acted like it was my fault for losing him. Then you took me to court and took my child away from me. So let's forget civil. I know you now, Carly. I'm never letting you suck me in again.
Well, this doesn't sound like you. It sounds like that Iris woman.
Nah, I knew what you were before Iris came along.
You know, Gwen, I know that Iris went to the cops, and she told them this wild story about the vendor drugging you.
It's true.
Then why wouldn't he back her up?
Because you got to him just like you did everybody else.
Does Iris believe this conspiracy theory?
She believes in me.
Iris believes that the entire world has conspired against you.
I'm not having this argument again.
Has she asked you for money? Because she will, Gwen. Iris is a user, and she's just playing you so she can get her hands on Rory's trust fund. You let a woman like that wander into your life.
Iris didn't just wander into my life. She isn't just some woman.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
I thought you and Iris just met.
So?
Then how can she be so important to you?
My baby is not alive. And he's not coming back. If you let us go, I promise. Nobody will know about the clinic, I promise.
She's torn
Why can't I get you out of my head?
between a rebel she can't resist
Whatever the hell this is between us, I'm tired of fighting it.
and the man she knows is right.
I want to marry Tammy. Can I have your permission to marry your daughter?
This week on Guiding Light, CBS Daytime.
Would you look at this?
How many cans of frosting did you use? Just one.
No way.
Duncan Hines whipped frosting comes in a bigger can, 50% more for about the same price as those smaller cans.
That's one big can.
Whipped frosting, so very Duncan Hines.
This country table was a real find.
Yeah, think of all the good food it's seen.
Now, why does food from the country always taste better?
The cook, maybe?
Oh, she's a real find, too.
Shed Spread Country Crock. A taste of the country.
When so many little things go wrong, it's good to know some of the big things won't. The nice thing about the HP Pavilion Notebook with Intel Centrino mobile technology isn't just its price. It's the peace of mind you get for the price. Like a warranty that's longer than most. Support with industry-leading response time. And tech help that actually helps. Get a computer and a company you can count on.
Call by October 1st to get an HP Pavilion notebook with Intel Centrino mobile technology, just $8.99. Order now and get a free second battery and free shipping. Or ask about other notebooks with Intel processor starting at $529 after rebates. Too bad everything isn't backed with this much support. HP Pavilion notebooks. Brilliantly simple.
Now back to crochet today.
With your G-hook, keep those stitches loose. And soon, you'll have a nice cover for that little plastic air freshener. See?
Introducing new Glade Glass Scents, the air freshener you don't have to cover up. New Glade Glass Scents natural fragrance oils give you continuous light fragrance for 30 days. And it looks so decorative, you'd never think of covering it up.
Next week, the bunny cover.
New Glade Glass Scents, the air freshener you don't have to cover up. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Stupid allergies. Poor kid can't sleep.
He's all congested from nasal allergies.
Only Nasonex is clinically proven to treat and help prevent congestion and other seasonal nasal allergy symptoms.
Let's tell his mom. You go.
Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing.
His congestion's better.
But your nose isn't.
For seasonal nasal allergy symptoms, Nasonex is the one to treat and help prevent congestion. Talk to your doctor.
Request permission to deviate for weather.
Navy 347, fired will.
We hit a commercial airline.
Mayday, mayday. Do you copy?
If they find this aircraft, this is going to be the beginning of a very damaging investigation the Navy does not need.
They don't want us back.
Nelson DeMille's Mayday premieres CBS Sunday. Daytime Emmy winner Jennifer Finnegan stars in the next great crime drama.
The defendant claims she was held prisoner here. Let's prove her wrong.
Close to Home series premiere Tuesday.
The famous brands are back at the Great Value City Home Sale. Now through Saturday. Get our lowest prices ever on many items. Savings up to 60% off bedding. $20 sheets, now $6.99. Up to 60% off tables and chairs. $40 folding chairs, now $19.99. Up to 60% off famous brand electronics. $129 Emerson audio system, now $59.99. Don't miss the Great Value City Home Sale. You gotta see the V. Value City.
What if $1 million dream house could be yours for just $100? How about $1 million in cash? It would change your life instantly. Buy multiple tickets for additional prizes, including luxury cars, vacations, jewelry, and more. There are over 1,400 prizes totaling over $1.7 million. You have at least a 1 in 36 chance to win a prize. That's right, 1 in 36. Get in soon to qualify for the early bird drawings of luxury cars and more. Hurry, the deadline of October 12th is almost here. Buy tickets online at DreamHouseRifle.com or call 1-800-405-0209.
Hello, Chicago. Don't miss Dream Halloween, a magical party for kids benefiting the Children Affected by AIDS Foundation. Join the magic show Saturday, October 22nd.
How to go from being a pushover
She's a wuss.
to pushing back.
I will not be held hostage.
Next, Dr. Phil. Today at 4, only on CBS 2.
Threshold, CBS tonight. Everybody's watching.
I thought you and Iris just met.
So?
Then how can she be so important to you?
I didn't say that.
Oh, no, you didn't say it, but you certainly got defensive when I suggested she may have wandered into your life.
Well, that's because you're treating me like I'm so stupid that I would take help from anyone off the street. I know what I'm doing. Iris has exactly what I need.
Really?
Yep.
And what's that?
Well, she hates you, Carly. She sees right through this whole perfect mommy act that you've got going on, and you know what that makes her? The best friend I've got.
Is that the only thing that makes her a good friend?
It'd be enough.
What is it?
You know what? I don't really know what you're asking, but Iris does have you worried. I can see that.
You're the one who should be worried if you're mixed up with her. But why am I wasting my time trying to warn you? I do have those children to take care of.
Hey! Pretty soon you'll have one less.
Listen, you gotta understand something. I didn't know that it was my Gwenny's baby that Carly was trying to get.
Yeah, whatever.
You're not listening to me.
I heard you. You attempted to blackmail Carly with this story,
No.
now we...
It wasn't an attempt. She paid, okay? Yeah.
She paid because it's true.
That's right.
And Carly knew you had the goods on her.
That's right. And you can use this information in a way that I couldn't without dragging Gwenny through the mud. So that's why you're here. So you ready to take some notes?
Go ahead.
Okay. Years ago, I lived with Ray Tenney, Carly's dad. I was young and stupid, which was just the way that Ray liked him, huh? When I finally woke up and I got smart, Ray had me knocked up, living in 20 acres in the middle of nowhere and taking care of his brat daughter. So, you can understand how happy she was about my little bundle of joy.
Most kids are jealous.
Yeah, well, most kids that are normal, that's what it is, but not Carly. So Ray was gone, right? And I was stuck in the middle of that farm, and I go into labor. I deliver the baby myself. It's a boy. But I'm a mess, I gotta get to the hospital. I'm feeling really weak, but it's just, me, Carly, and the baby. But I gotta go. So I leave Carly with the baby just for a few minutes while I go and get help. And when I come back, she's just sitting there, right? And the baby carriage is empty and it's turned on its side and it's by the pond. The baby is gone.
As in, gone.
As in dead. Gone. They never found him. Carly killed him. Look, there's a police record, all right? It's sealed because she's a minor, but it's there.
Carly killed her own half-brother.
Yeah. And you can use this in court and you could win this case today.
I doubt we have to bring it into court. If the records exist and Carly knows it...
Oh, she does.
This is dynamite.
Yeah, it is. So you make sure it doesn't go off and hurt the wrong people.
So, you want to tell me about Iris? Who is she to you, Carly?
She's a pain in the neck, that's all. She's harassing Carly and me, Hal.
Why?
She has it in for Carly.
Out of the blue?
No. Iris and Carly's dad knew each other back in the day. It didn't end well.
Nothing new with Ray.
Exactly. Now she's bugging us. Then she found out about this custody hearing and she latched on to Gwen just to make more trouble. That's why she came up with this hot tip about the vendor who found Rory.
It was a lie.
She's trying to mess with us. And it's working. Carly's freaking out, as you can plainly see. I'm just trying to cut down on the aggravation.
Huh? Why don't you go talk to her? She's still in lockup.
In lockup?
I found her rifling through a policeman's desk looking for files, Jack. I can't have that.
Oh, man.
Well, maybe a night in jail straightened her out. Why don't you talk to her? Why don't we both go?
No, Hal, it's just a personal grudge, that's all. I don't want to mix in with police business. Hey, can you just cut her loose? I'll talk to her on my own time.
All right. Anytime you'd like to tell me the whole story, Jack, I'd really love to hear it. Until then, I hope you know what you're doing.
That was good. I believe that. Just don't be too strong, all right?
Okay. And meanwhile, you're going to be looking for Nurse Thompson.
Good plan in place.
Oh, hey, Paul! Hey! Surprise! It's twice in one day. It's nice.
Dusty and I both.
I asked Paul to bring me by. I wanted to see how you were doing.
So what's your excuse? Marketing needs us to improve some junk. You're bothering Jennifer with work. I thought it might take your mind off.
Dusty, stop. I don't want to lie.
What do you mean by that?
We had this whole elaborate plan worked out, and it's wrong. I have to trust you to understand and help me, Paul, and I can only do that by being completely honest with you.
and Roar Dinosaur from Fisher-Price, where little hands make big things happen. Play, laugh, grow.
She could make any guy jump through hoops.
Did you get my Flonase refilled?
But I deny you Flonase.
You know how to treat a lady.
Can't give you diamonds.
I accept refills.
Don't forget to refill your Flonase.
Here I was, just 58, and I could barely walk. The pain in my hip kept me up all night.
I knew this arthritis pain was not going to beat you. I just knew it.
Not without a fight.
Hip replacement surgery is not for everyone, and recovery takes time. But Marcy was ready, so her surgeon told her about the range of new techniques and advanced technology.
To receive more information about hip replacement, call 1-877-4MY-HIP-1.
Marcy didn't have any conditions to keep her from having surgery, and she was willing to work hard at rehabilitation. Success also depends on age, weight, and activity level.
There came a point when I realized my arthritis pain was gone. What a glorious feeling that was.
Ask your orthopedic surgeon whether hip replacement is right for you, or call 1-877-4MY-HIP-1.
It really wasn't easy, but I'm so glad I didn't wait.
A message from DePuy Orthopedics Incorporated, a Johnson & Johnson company.
Pretty lady alert. What up, dog?
Hey, got my gallbladder out.
Nips now makes chips, loaded with 100% real Kraft cheese. Because when you love Nips, it shows.
This yard is a mess. What would Ty do?
I do a little fall cleaning.
Wow, where'd all the leaves go?
To the neighbor's yard. Hedge, trimmer.
Hey, windows. The garage.
You're kidding. Now that's a garage.
Awesome.
Awkward.
Honey, what are you doing?
Come on, we're going to Sears.
Imagine all the cool things you can do for fall at Sears.
I can see earthbound spirits who haven't crossed over. You can talk to ghosts. I know you're there.
This would be me, calmly going back upstairs.
He doesn't know he's dead.
I am not a ghost!
Everyone will remember you, Kenny.
Jennifer Love Hewitt in the new drama critics call a surefire hit. Ghost Whisperer, CBS tonight. A fraternity party ends in tragedy. Now the only clue is from the victim.
So she sent this photo to herself. 40 minutes later, my daughter was dead.
Cold Case, CBS Sunday.
So what's our next move?
I think we have to stay with Blanca. She's our only lead.
I wish there was somebody else at that clinic that we could trust.
Yeah, it would help.
Somebody that worked there.
It would help if Keith hadn't disappeared.
Well, I didn't mean.
But we work with what we have.
Don't you think going after Blanca, if we keep going after her, she's just gonna keep running?
Where's she gonna run to? Right here is the only place she has protection. I think what we have to try and do is take the straight approach.
What? Money? She wouldn't take it before.
We gotta try. And then, after that, we try to organize a better search.
Okay.
Mom?
We can definitely beat Carly in open court. You are the grieving mother. She's the demon seed child who killed your helpless infant.
You're not listening to me, lawyer man. We cannot go to court. I can't have Carly and Gwen putting it together.
Putting what together?
Their relationship.
What relationship?
The baby that Carly killed is Gwen's big brother.
So Carly and Gwen have a half-brother in common? Yes. Or had a half-brother in common?
Yes, they're almost family.
And that's the big problem?
Exactly.
Iris, that's the biggest load I've heard all day.
Let's face it, I was never good at the DNA markers.
You just needed more tutoring, Meg.
No, some people have a real gift for it, and you're one of them.
Now, you don't have to flatter me. I do it just to see that smile.
Do what?
Whatever you want.
Okay, so tutor me. Baby Doe, alleged father, comparison between the two.
Yeah, alleged father is definitely not the father of this baby.
But there's something weird. I mean, look at this line. It's off.
See? You are good at this.
Eli, look at the paper.
I already did.
You know something.
Yep.
Well?
Alleged father isn't the daddy, but this tells me a lot about who the real father could be.
Dusty wanted me to stonewall you.
What does that mean?
He thinks that I'm pushing myself and that I need more time, but I've been wanting to talk to you about my baby being not here.
What do you mean, not here?
No, just please, let me get there, please.
There's no rush.
No, I've been avoiding this for way too long. I just need to get it over with.
Maybe we should get Dr. Michaels in
No,
here.
Paul, I'm not gonna break, okay? I have to say it. I need to say it, because the more I say it, the more real it will be. My baby is not alive. And he's not coming back.
No, Jenny. He's not.
And I hate it. I hate that there's nothing I can do to change it. Nobody can change it.
No, honey. Nobody can.
With Banquet Crock-Pot Classics, you get more of what you want. More fresh vegetables, more meat, and more time out of the kitchen. Just add water and let it simmer all day. Everything you need is included, so you can be included too. Banquet Crock-Pot Classics. More of what you want.
What did we do today, Share Bear?
Let's share a story. Here's a big Care Bear fairy tale about a little bear and a big
You won't believe your eyes when Share Bear comes alive.
Jack climbed and climbed until he reached the top. The giant woke up. Jack ran for the beanstalk as
Care Bear Share a Story. He really comes to life.
Let's read Goldilocks now. Yay!
Care Bear Share a Story comes with one story. Additional stories each sold separately.
New Promise Buttery Spread helps maintain a healthy heart when eaten instead of butter or margarine. And now it's rich with heart health essentials like omega-3 and vitamins B6 and 12. Plus, there's no trans fat and lots of creamy, buttery taste. In fact, it's our healthiest and tastiest buttery spread yet. No wonder hearts are beating louder. New Promise Buttery Spread, taking your health to heart.
Fall's biggest boot sale is now on at Payless.
Lace, get your smile on. Bring Lace Classic to your lips. Lace candle can't resist it. Have Lace light when light is right. Grab Lace stacks and have a bite. Pick and choose, you can't go wrong. Lace, get your smile on.
Shampoo, it's personal. Mine's Vive by L'Oreal. Each Vive is designed to target any specific hair type. I found mine. Smooth and tense with Nutrillium. Vive by L'Oreal Paris. For signature hair that's simply brilliant. Because you're worth it.
How do I deal with the pain of diabetes testing? A lot better these days. I switched to Freestyle Flash, which uses the smallest drop of blood and is virtually pain-free. That I can deal with.
Freestyle Flash, virtually pain-free.
New this fall, sometimes the worst crimes happen close to home.
Stop making decisions with your hormones and start thinking like a prosecutor again. You know, I made a choice to have a family. Don't you dare judge me. My whole case is falling apart.
You're a great lawyer. Close to Home, series premiere CBS Tuesday.
You are so much trouble.
Do you think you'll get away?
No.
No, that is right. You will not.
Don't speak.
Not a word. If you want to live.
Maybe it's time to bring someone in.
Oh my God! Luke! Oh. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Luke!
Tired.
Are you okay?
We're in the bath.
What? What?
We're in the bath.
Listen, if you let us go, I promise. Nobody will know about the clinic, I promise.
We could totally make that happen.
But you won't, because you will not be leaving here.
Not alive.
Looking at those test results, thinking, of course everybody thinks I'm crazy. No wonder it's just so hard to let go. We understand. Because if I do let go, then there's just this empty space, and that's what I feel in this hospital, just this big empty space, and it makes me feel like I'll never have a life.
Your life is waiting for you the moment you walk out of here.
I really want to believe that.
I'll prove it to you. You want to get out of here?
Really?
If you think that you're ready, then we can get you home today.
I'm ready. Okay, so you're sure this can't be the real father?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, how about this series? What's that?
Family.
What?
There are too many matches between the alleged father and the baby for any random sample. They're family.
Who is?
Alleged father and Daddy X. This guy who was tested is not the father of this baby, but he and the real father are blood relatives.
Why do you care why it's important for me to do it this way?
I don't trust what I can't see. In your case, I'm not sure I trust even that.
You sound like Gwen. I could kind of expect it coming from her. You know, I wasn't the best mother. After I lost my son, I fell into the bottle on and off for years, so I don't blame her if she doesn't trust me. But if she finds out for the first time that she had a big brother and I let him get killed, I don't know, maybe she's not too smart. Maybe she takes it out on me and not the right people. Maybe she does something stupid in court.
That would not be a first.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna let her do that, okay? I may not be the best mom, but I'm the only one that she has. And I could deliver for her for once. But only if she'll let me.
I see your point.
So you're gonna do it my way?
On one condition.
What?
Is this the whole story?
It's the whole truth, nothing but. But it's the truth that Gwen can never know.
Iris was arrested.
That's right. She's been in lockup all night.
Well, did you tell Hal to let her go?
Yes.
But
He knows something's not right, honey. What do you want from me?
did she say anything to Hal?
He didn't say.
Well, what if Iris decides that she doesn't care about the blackmail charge?
Carly.
Well, she's already in jail, right? So why not get her revenge and have Rory taken away from us?
Carly.
She'll tell Gwen what I did, and then it's all over. If Gwen knows, then it's all over.
Next week on As the World Turns.
I don't want to have to run away from that truth.
But it doesn't make the rest of this easier. I really hate lying to Paul.
Well, then stop doing it.
My babysitter is at home with my other children. Now who the hell took my child?
Oh, God. Gwen, what have you done?
I took him while I had to.
Don't say I didn't warn you. New Moisture Extreme Lip Color from Maybelline, New York. Feel the difference.
Moisture Extreme is packed with 3 times the power of the #1 lip balm. So moisture goes deep down, conditioning goes extreme. It's our smoothest, most sumptuous color ever. Color this gorgeous, moisture this extreme. Should come with a warning.
New Moisture Extreme Lip Color from Maybelline, New York. Feel the difference for yourself. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
I get so congested from my allergies that I feel like I'm not all there. So I got Clear with Claritin D. Come on, you're on. For long-lasting, non-drowsy relief of your worst congestion and sinus pressure, nothing is stronger or faster. Non-drowsy Claritin D.
Live Claritin Clear.
Hold on to your diapies for a brand new, never-before-seen Rugrats movie on DVD. It's
Rugrats Tales from the Crib Snow White. Available now, only on DVD and VHS.
I found love at a Kmart store. Martha Stewart's got your bed decor. I found love at a Kmart store.
Sleep tight, y'all.
I need a cold drink. Bobby's making Ovaltine. Rich chocolate Ovaltine.
Ovaltine?
It has vitamins and minerals Nesquik powder doesn't have.
Who wants rich chocolate Ovaltine? Me! We better make more!
More Ovaltine, please!
For years, I have used Pledge on my wood surfaces. Now I can use Pledge Multi-Surface on a lot of different surfaces.
Pledge Multi-Surface Clean and Dust for wood and beyond.
I'm too busy. I have kids, I work freelance. I can't keep switching products. General household cleaning products are not appropriate for wood. They would dry it. With Pledge Multi-Surface, I go right from the wood to the glass, the electronics and the plastic. Pledge Blue, very easy. I look for Pledge. They're the perfect people to come up with this.
The beauty of Pledge for wood and beyond. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Dell has great deals on PCs waiting for you now. Get this Dimension desktop with an Intel Pentium 4 processor for only $599. Plus, get a free flat panel upgrade. Other Dell desktops start at $349. Get more out of now. Dell PCs use Intel Pentium 4 processors.
We know blondes. At John Frieda, we've studied every inch, examined each highlight. So we created Sheer Blonde, shampoos and conditioners that remove dulling residues, activating shimmering highlights from root to tip. Sheer Blonde, from the professionals at John Frieda.
I thought you liked vegetables. Oh, I love vegetables. But see that? That's all it takes for me to get gas.
You see that? That's all it takes for me not to get gas.
Broccoli, you've met your match.
Take Beano before, there'll be no gas.
Whip up a prescription that is just for you, Lauren. The longer you wear it, the more poison will seep in through your skin. It's gonna be the gift that just keeps on giving.
I think Mom's gonna love it.
I want to see Lauren receive her last gift ever.
The Young and the Restless, CBS Daytime.
In my office! Now!
Wonder what this is about.
The King of Queens, then.
Come meet us in Philly. It's gonna be legendary. The Liberty Bell.
You ever lick it?
Okay, I'm out of here. Esteban, doors!
How I Met Your Mother, after The King of Queens, new episode CBS Monday.
The Amazing Race Family Edition has just begun. Time to hit the road. Nerves are already frayed. We are way off. Tempers are flaring.
None of you ever listen to me.
And in the battle for first place,
Come on, this will be fun!
every second counts.
You gotta pee in a cup.
Emmy-winning Amazing Race, new family edition, CBS Tuesday.
Talk about a deal. Talk all you want for only $34.99 per month and keep your same number. For $34.99, you'll receive unlimited local and local